In this explosive video, we delve into the heart of the most disturbing mysteries surrounding Princess Beatrice and her enigmatic husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, a couple who continue to defy royal convention and raise questions no one dares to ask publicly. Before you begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell, share this video with your friends, and tell us in the comments what you think of these shocking revelations that will completely change your perception of this unusual royal couple. When Princess Beatrice of York married Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi in July 2020, few expected this discreet union to hide so many gray areas and surprising elements that continue to fuel the wildest rumors in European royal circles to this day. This intimate ceremony, held with the utmost discretion at Windsor Castle with only about 20 guests, was in itself an unusual event for a princess of royal blood, but it was only the beginning of a series of events and revelations that would transform our understanding of this fascinating couple. Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, whose full name reveals prestigious Italian origins, is no ordinary man, as many may have believed at the beginning of their public relationship. Behind his understated appearance and charming smile, this 40-year-old real estate entrepreneur hides a complex past and connections that extend far beyond the simple London business world. His father, Alessandro Mapelli Mozzi, an Italian nobleman, and his mother, Nikki Williams Ellis, a renowned interior designer, have left him a cultural and social heritage that naturally places him in the highest spheres of European society, but it is his own professional trajectory that reveals the most intriguing aspects of his personality. Edoardo's personal fortune, estimated at several £million, comes mainly from his real estate development company, Banda Property, a firm that specializes in transforming historic properties into luxury residences for a select international clientele. What surprises observers is the speed with which he built this small real estate empire and the mysterious connections that gave him access to exceptional properties that even the most seasoned investors struggle to acquire. His projects include 18th-century mansions, Scottish castles, and urban palaces whose historical and architectural value far exceeds their mere market value. Princess Beatrice, ninth in line to the British throne, has always been considered the most private of Queen Elizabeth II's granddaughters, but her relationship with Edoardo has revealed unexpected facets of her personality. Unlike her cousins William and Harry, whose romantic lives have been scrutinized from every angle by the media, Beatrice has managed to maintain a remarkable level of confidentiality surrounding her personal life, making the scant information that has filtered out about her relationship all the more intriguing. Their first meeting, officially dated in 2018 at a joint wedding, actually conceals a much older and more complex history. Sources close to both families reveal that Beatrice and Edoardo had known each other for several years before their relationship turned romantic, having moved in the same London social circles without anyone suspecting the mutual attraction that gradually developed between them. This long period of prior friendship would explain the apparent solidity of their relationship, but it also raises questions about why they waited so long before publicly revealing their feelings. The surprise wedding of July 2020, organized in the midst of a global pandemic, was presented as a necessity linked to health restrictions, but the details of this ceremony reveal meticulous planning that suggests this discretion was intended well before the arrival of the coronavirus. Beatrice's wedding dress, borrowed from her grandmother Queen Elizabeth II, was a vintage design from the 1940s that had been specially modified for the occasion, a process that usually requires several months of preparation. This attention to historical and symbolic details testifies to a desire to create a meaningful event, far from the improvisation that the health circumstances might have justified. The blended family they form today also presents fascinating aspects that often escape public attention. Edoardo is the father of Christopher Wolfe, a son born from his previous relationship with Dara Huang, a Chinese-American architect whose international career and connections in the contemporary art world add a cosmopolitan dimension to Beatrice's family environment. This stepmothering situation, rare in British royal circles, was handled with remarkable discretion, testifying to the emotional maturity of the protagonists but also to their ability to navigate complex situations without creating scandal. The birth of their daughter, Sienna Elizabeth, in September 2021 marked a turning point in their public life, revealing unexpected aspects of their approach to parenting and education. The chosen name, Sienna, refers to the Italian city dear to Edoardo's heart, while Elizabeth honors the child's great-grandmother, creating a symbolic bridge between British royal traditions and his paternal Italian heritage. This dual cultural reference reflects a desire to build a unique family identity, enriched by the diversity of their respective origins. The couple's properties also reveal surprising lifestyle choices that contrast with the habits of other members of the royal family. Their main residence, located in London's upscale Notting Hill neighbourhood, is a modern apartment that deliberately contrasts with the historic homes usually favoured by royalty. This preference for contemporaneity and modern comforts over historical prestige reflects a pragmatic approach to daily life that surprises observers accustomed to the traditional splendour of royal residences. Their public appearances, rare but always noted, reveal a united yet mysterious couple, capable of fulfilling social obligations while jealously guarding their privacy. Edoardo regularly accompanies Beatrice to official events, demonstrating a natural ease with royal protocol that suggests careful preparation and a deep understanding of the challenges inherent in his position as husband of a princess. However, he maintains his professional activities with an independence that contrasts with the attitude of other royal spouses who tend to abandon their personal careers. The couple's philanthropic projects, still largely confidential, are beginning to reveal their shared priorities and their vision of the social role they wish to play. Their commitments appear to focus on the education of children from blended families and the preservation of Europe's architectural heritage, causes that reflect both their personal experiences and their respective professional skills. This targeted and personalized approach to philanthropy demonstrates a maturity in their conception of public service that goes far beyond the formal obligations of royal status. Edoardo's influence on Beatrice's personal development has become increasingly visible over the years, revealing a princess who is more confident and assertive in her life choices. Her style of dress has evolved towards a bolder and more modern look, her public speaking has become more frequent and personal, and her involvement in various social causes has significantly intensified. This transformation suggests a balanced relationship in which each partner provides the other with the elements necessary for their personal growth. Edoardo's relationships with other members of the royal family, particularly Beatrice's parents, the Duke and Duchess of York, reveal complex but seemingly harmonious family dynamics. Sarah Ferguson, known for her sometimes tumultuous relationship with the royal establishment, appears to have found in Edoardo a son-in-law who shares her modern and relaxed vision of royal traditions. This positive family chemistry contrasts with the tensions that have sometimes marked the integration of other spouses into the royal family. Persistent rumors about Edoardo's secret political ambitions, fueled by his connections in international business circles and his keen interest in urban development issues, add an intriguing dimension to his public profile. Although he has never publicly expressed any intentions in this area, his appearances at professional conferences reveal a sophisticated understanding of contemporary societal issues that extends far beyond his real estate activities. The couple's financial management, a taboo subject in royal circles, nevertheless reveals fascinating aspects of their economic independence. Unlike other members of the royal family who rely heavily on public funding, Beatrice and Edoardo appear to have built a self-sufficient economic model that allows them to maintain a royal lifestyle without relying exclusively on traditional subsidies. This financial independence grants them a freedom of action and speech that could explain their ability to maintain a critical distance from certain royal traditions. But what really lies behind this apparent marital perfection and professional success, which seem too good to be true in a world where royal couples regularly make headlines for their relationship difficulties and financial scandals?